That was the first MCU film I saw in cinemas.
She's really well.
I started with Civil War.
It's 30 years old. I remember seeing this in theaters.
10 years, fucking hell. That's mad. In 2 years, Iron Man will be 20.
Oh my god, next year this film will be 30 years old.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, really?
Yeah.
And soon you'll be 30 years old.
Stop it.
I was going to be like, that's funny, but actually, no.
Shut up.
It wasn't even aimed at you, it was aimed at Will and all of you.
Emmy, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. We were all just talking and you just...
I'm 29 next year. I'm 29. Ooh.
It's good. It's good.
It's good for the character growth, you know?
I mean, I'm 25 next year.
I'm already 25.
Same.
25 next month.
I'm 28 in 4 months' time.
Oh,
no! I'm Grandpa now.
No.
Lauren hates Thunk.
Just speaking of real quick, Reese, have you seen that they dropped out of nowhere a little one-off
Yes.
the Bear special out of absolutely nowhere?
Yeah, it's the John Bernthal one, isn't it?
Yeah.
John Bernthal, cousin Richie. It's club time.
Lauren, have you watched The Bear, Lauren?
No.
Talk about a character study. You love the.
I know.
You love
Watch The Bear.
It's exactly what you know. It's a comfort show, man. That show, especially the first. I think it's a comfort show for me. The characters, because of the characters. The first. Okay, maybe not that.
The Bear, because it would just be a routine of me coming home from work and going, oh,
yeah.
No, I'm not missing it. You might find it like cathartic, you know.
No.
No. Get out of Waggers and then you can watch it.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it. Once I've left Wagmother, I'll revisit it and give it some justice. But
one of the best paced shows or best paced things I've ever watched. For sure. Like you watch it, like an hour's gone by, I'm like, what? How?
I haven't watched the newest season though.
I enjoyed it. I think I liked it more than the last series.
Yeah, season 3 was.
It was good, but it didn't really go anywhere. But I think
I don't feel
kind of.
I'd be hesitant to say good as well. To be fair, it dragged.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh. First episode of season 3, probably my favorite episode. The rest of it, couldn't get beyond.
I can't think what the first one was.
Do you know it's like the montage and just the ongoing piece of music, and it like flashbacks and it, like does like.
Yeah, Takami's like journey. Yeah, that was so good. Yeah, I loved it. But I'm looking forward to this special. I love it when they do something like that. Just drop it out of absolutely nowhere. I didn't even know it was filming.
Lauren's about to say we're recording.
Oh, we've been recording the whole time.
That was a little special intro for the bear there.
Little bear.
That was the bear.
But
Batman and Robin.
Oh, God, who gives a shit? Starting with that. Who gives a shit?
Whose film is this?
Whose film? I think
it was mine.
Let me have a look.
It wasn't mine.
Thummer put through this.
It was Thummer. It was Thummer's first bad pick.
Starting us off with a high.
Damn. Okay, who's seen this film before?
Boy special.
Hey. It's a boy special.
It's a boy special.
Boy special.
It certainly is special.
Emmy, would you like to kick things off? Firstly, how did you feel about? I know that you said that you didn't want Robin to be done dirty in this film. How do you feel about the Robin in this
film? Robin was done dirty in this film. Robin, I think. I just love Robin's like vibes. Not in this film, in every other film.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was not best pleased, but I really enjoyed this film.
God damn.
I knew it. I knew when you said
this
yeah.
close to being a musical, like thematically. You know what I mean? That's what she was
Yeah.
about.
So, like,
It was so close.
everything was bright colours.
Yeah.
And, like, really campy and really stupid, and I just really
The only
enjoyed
thing that would have made it better for Emmy is if they joined a Swedish death cult.
it.
To be fair, they
I
did
said,
jump the Batman franchise off a cliff.
I said this to Will last night, and I still stand by it. I think this is my top Uma Thurman film on this list.
Oh Christ, that's a hot take.
Is it simply an Uma Thurman film because she's in it, or
Yes.
is it because she's good in it? Because those are different things.
She's in Pulp Fiction, but I prefer this.
But do you prefer which Uma Thurman do you prefer?
Poison Ivy. She's so slay. She's so slay. You can't say she's not
She's
slay.
so
Hey,
Well, this is it. This is the person you want to marry.
You're
This is
so
I
slay.
love her.
She's so girl boss, you know what I
She's
mean?
so
Like,
girl
So
boss.
girl boss.
just
Well,
like
that.
gatekeep girl boss.
And it had Cher from Clueless.
Yeah, exactly. Another girl boss.
Well, how can you not love it?
Who is playing another teenager in her what 40s?
Good, I don't care.
I'm in a school uniform. I'm like,
Oxbridge.
Also,
this was before this, surely, no?
I
Clueless
don't know.
must have been before.
This was 97.
Yeah.
Clueless was
Clueless
I
was
say
like
95.
something.
95. Yeah, Clueless.
Clues
Alfred's American niece that lives in Britain.
In Britain.
He's British.
Yeah.
That can happen. That can happen. That can happen.
But should
That's not the worst.
though?
You're saying that? That's like the worst part of this film.
No, just a minor gripe.
Hoops that has to jump.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I had fun. The costuming's really fun. The set design's really fun.
Batnipples.
I didn't mean that.
I want Robert Pattinson's costume in the Batman 2 to have Batnipples.
It was funny because at one point, Poison Ivy mentions the Batnipples.
Yeah.
And I thought that was hilarious. They're self-aware. I love it.
Did she mention the Batnipples? I don't
remember.
Yeah.
She says it's like, oh, there's nothing like an anatomically correct suit to make a girl flutter or something.
Yeah.
She's a girl boss. I think she's
Okay. If we had taken Poison Ivy out of the film, what would you think of the film?
I didn't dislike it. I like Batman.
That's fair.
George Clooney's a great Batman.
Take after take after
Guys, there's a reason that he was in the Flash. Okay, there's a reason they brought him back. You know what I mean?
Dog shit meets dog shit. You know.
Spoilers for the Flash, Lauren. I didn't watch it myself, but yeah.
He was in the Flash.
I have actually seen it.
Nowhere.
It's.
Yeah. Doesn't Barry reset the timeline, then instantly George Clooney's like Bruce Wayne and stuff instead of Michael?
He's just like, hey, it's me, and that just proves like you've come to the shit universe now.
I think my overall take is that so many Batman films are just dark and depressing when it's supposed to be silly and fun.
Do you know what? I kind of agree a little bit. I kind of agree. Like this
I kind of agree.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. But I raise you 60s Batman because I feel 100%. To me that did what that actually did it right for me. I'm like that's set out to be campy and like self-aware, and for me 100%. I feel like this came off campy by accident somewhat. Do you know what I mean? Like
no, I don't think it was, but no, I don't think so.
Some of it.
My problem with the film is it seemed like there were two completely different tones. There was like the villains who were all campy and great and like they really built up the campiness, and then it was George Clooney and Batman and Alfred fucking dying, and they were being all serious, and then they would come together, and it just didn't work. If you had had them all be serious or all be campy,
then it would have worked.
It would have been.
That is, I've written that so many times in my notes. That's what I mean. Not that they didn't want it to be, but it just doesn't
Freeze when it's just like, my dying wife, what do I do? And then like, the Ice Age, you know, 2 minutes later, it's just so fucking stupid, man.
It's when he's watching the movie of his wife and he's so emotional, and then someone comes in and he's like, he frees him. He's like, hey, this is when they interrupt the movie.
Boss.
What are you on about? He's crying about it. Oh, it's so jarring, man.
If they had made the whole thing, if they had made the whole thing, like I enjoyed all the campy villain stuff. I thought it was great. I kind of enjoyed Arnie's lines, like just pun after pun. They were dumb, but I enjoyed them. But then and then you had the fucking. The thing that bored me the most is just the Batman and Robin, like storyline of it all. Like you don't trust me, you don't trust me. I didn't care.
And then they brought in Alicia Silverstone, like Batgirl can't be lesbian or some shit, and also fall for the things. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a girl, you can't do that to me. I'm not a guy. You know?
One of the things that really annoyed me, that really was jarring about this, is they were doing like all of the Uma Thurman campy burlesque thing, and then like she becomes Batgirl, and they do a full like close up of her boobs, which was really just weird. And then 2 seconds later, Batgirl is telling Poison Ivy off for seducing women, for seducing men, and that's not what women should do. And then I was like, you can't just pick a line. Just pick a feminist line, or don't do it at all.
I did close-ups of Batman and Robin. They gotta do a we gotta continue.
I didn't
like level, So equal amount of back.
I did my first note in all caps was that an ass?
That was an ass, yeah.
An ass.
Was that an
You
ass?
have never seen George Clooney's ass. This close up, yeah.
Could I just add a final note? I just remembered what triggered my obsession with Robin specifically. Holy Musical Batman.
Holy Musical Batman.
Where he's like, I want to be a modern dancer.
Reese is just discovering the single worst thing he's ever heard in his life. Musical Batman.
Did I miss something?
I mean, if I've only seen parts of it, Will showed it to me.
It's the best. Watch it.
It's a Batman musical.
Yeah, it's again. I raise you 60s Batman, Lego Batman, Holy Musical Batman. That's how you do a Batman parody.
I prefer Holy Musical Batman to this.
Fair. Okay. Who wants to go next?
You as the other person.
I already kind of said. I enjoyed it's difficult. If you take it down to like bare bones, this film is okay. Like it's not, I wouldn't say it's like horrifically bad. The writing is bad, but if you stop caring about the writing, then it becomes funny.
Yeah.
The acting is bad, but the characters are still pretty cool. The costumes, like Emmy said, the costumes are great for the most part. Like it gives you everything. So yeah, once you kind of take everything away, it's okay. And some bits genuinely made me laugh out loud. Whether they were supposed to is a different story. But yeah, that's my kind of take on it. If you kind of like, obviously I don't have a lot of like, I didn't grow up watching any of the Batmans or reading any of the comics. So the only ones I've watched are Christopher Nolan. So obviously this is going to be a bit fucking different to Christopher Nolan, isn't it? So that's kind of my take.
I think I'll go next because I kind of echo you. I did grow up on Batman films, particularly 60s Batman and Batman Forever, the one before this, and this one, both Joel Schumacher. We've had a lot of very serious Batman since. Watching this again kind of was like a breath of fresh air. Like make Batman camp again. You know what I mean? Like it's just fun. It's dumb. It is a terrible, no good time movie. Like you know what I mean? So I had like Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I had a lot
That's
of
what
fun.
I was gonna say.
It's not boring like Morbius. You know what I mean? Morbius was just boring. This, you never know what fun is going to come out of Freeze's mouth. You never know when Poison Ivy's going to do that thing. You know. You never know when Batman's going to flash a Bat credit card. You know what I mean?
He'll leave the cave without it.
He's Bruce Wayne. You know, he's cool. At its core for me, I love it as a father and son story between Alfred and Bruce. Okay,
You've
I
lost
don't love
Will.
it.
You've lost Will.
That's a strong word, but I've always loved Batman, Bruce and Alfred together. Michael Gough, who's I don't know how you say his name, who's played Alfred since the Keaton Batman at this point. You know, as a kid, watching him in Forever, watching him like loosely in the Keaton ones.
Oh, he's the same.
He's the same Alfred. It's meant to be the same universe.
Shit.
It's so
supposed to be the same thing.
It is so stupid. But him, and I think Commissioner Gordon are like the two that are like in all of them films.
Oh,
And
I didn't know that.
This rocked me as a kid when I thought Alfred was gonna die. Like rocked me. And like even now, like it is very dumb looking out a random window that's just I don't know what it was, and seeing like just a child and Alfred just looking over a gravestone. It's just so weird. But I can't help but enjoy that. I love Alfred so much, especially this version of Alfred. This film's terrible, but I had fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yes, it's a bad film, but it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
100%.
At its core.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love how eccentric the sets and the city is as well. Like again, that's the Gotham I grew up with. This massive ass statue in the middle of Gotham.
I was gonna say, is that like how Gotham is supposed to be with the massive ass statues?
Sort of.
Kinda. A lot of how it ended.
Schumacher especially, like that era of Batman, especially, yeah. Especially
to be
Batman.
Fair, even started with like the Keaton ones, like the Tim Burton ones, which was quite gothic and grand and that.
Yeah,
as well.
it's 100%. But yeah, this one's fun. It's so stupid, so shit.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
Will, would you like to?
R.I.P. Joel Schumacher.
Will, would you like to show the audience the amount of notes you have?
Should I start creating through my list of deluge of thoughts?
We could be here all day.
I'll kind of speed run. Okay. This is the same color palette as the Lego Batman movie.
Batman color palette.
Okay, the Batmobile's kind of tough. Chicks do dig the car. Oh, it's like a really crappy F1 car, I forgot. Oh my god, the new villain, you say? Holy T-pose Batman when he's through the fucking... Bro, what do you mean there's a member of staff of the museum keeping a spotlight on Freezer? Of course, what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
The Ice Age.
Oh my god, the number plate on his tank is 0 degrees. Robin on the side of the missile, holy hypoxia Batman. Wait, a bat bomb? Similar to they fly now. Why is he so shocked Batman has access to explosives? What's the point of surfboards when they have capes? Hang on.
I know. And he used it later on. He used it to glide later on. Jesus
Hang on,
Christ.
why is it snowing inside? Bro's talking to the ununited nation. World's most lethal killing machine. One bloke goes, yeah, I fancy this, and tries to restrain him. Holy thigh highs Batman when he's like little Bruce Wayne, he has the really high socks. I don't like movie being old. Whoa, Pamela, you look great by the way when she comes back from the dead. Imagine if Poison Ivy just picked up the wrong jug here and started beefing with Pyrex for the rest of the film. Why? Oh my god, the fucking frozen TV dinners when they're all like in his lair. When I was a kid, I used to find it really stupid that he used diamonds as fuel until I found out you can in fact burn diamonds. There's a little nice aside there.
Scientifically correct.
You know what?
It's a good film.
Science matches.
How is Nora Freeze the most accurate part of this film?
Yeah.
How did you get here all the way from England? Who fucking tucks in their uncle?
Oh.
Crying, leave her alone.
Reese won't hear a single bad word about Alfred. Confirm.
Yeah, man. Who has the heart of ice now, young William? Yeah. Freeze.
Why is his brother a butler too? How the hell does she sneak out of Wayne Manor of all places?
And nick a bike as well.
And then he comes up and has the security cameras for it anyway, so...
The fucking luchador mask under his fedora and trench coat made me laugh every time I saw it.
It's so good.
There is no point having a telescope in the middle of a sea. Holy
It's not. It's on a massive big ass cliff. For some reason. Is that in the middle of the city or is that like the edges of I don't know. Who knows?
The light pollution would still, yeah.
Out of my way, you fascist bulldog. Bro, that one Asian guy in the audience laughed from his soul at her. Ron, you just go. It's so good.
Oh.
No, Frosty, when there's the hey boss when that guy marches in. Oh my god, I forgot how much I loved the pink gorilla costumes.
Exactly, the costumes are peak.
No wonder Gotham is a desolate shithole. What a waste of money those statues are. Batman has parental controls on Robin's bike, what the fuck? Ha ha ha! Uh-oh, as he smashes through his windshield.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's not a cassette. This is so futuristic. Her just going hiya to show you that she knows martial arts.
And it's like 5 full seconds before she actually flips him round.
London's kind of rough and then moves to Gotham. She would not last 5 minutes in Birmingham.
Yeah, that's true, man.
British people, as soon as they go on holiday, you can't live outside the cold zone. Holy ultraviolets, Batman. Hang on, so there's just cannibals living here? Because it's the guys in the Turkish bath when they get
oh,
there.
yeah.
Oh, you look good enough to eat. It's just like the bunk. Bane
We're
home
bad in Birmingham too.
renovations. We've been going out for a year now. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Average woman loves woman relationship. Lots of smack talk for a guy with a ponytail when she goes off for the race. He's just got a massive yellow ponytail. I just put this is such a waste of time when she's racing.
Oh, it's the film is like half an hour longer than it needs to be.
Yeah,
for that reason.
Race. Do they really need to swing from harnesses to throw Molotov cocktails? Bro, why does she not understand why her uncle does what he does? Like, yeah, I get that he's starting to get old and frail, but she's just dumb at this point. It's like, oh yeah, and talking about Reese's point when he says about, it's like, oh, it's Alfred, he's actually dying. It's like, Dick should be devastated at that point, he's just not.
Yeah, true.
Like literally so dumb. And again, talks about how only the film is just all over the place. Well, she's definitely evil. Why is there a heat function in his own lair? Does one of his minions need to defrost it every few months for him or something? For a man who otherwise has to stay cold. Yeah, all the gorgeous homicide, all the gorgeous ones are homicidal. Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors cameo.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
I've already seen the best doctors. Which hacks have you been seeing? If the one that you see immediately afterwards correctly diagnoses you. God, this Batman Robin conflict is awful. Robin being a colossal douchebag is not a good basis for one of your lead protagonists.
Yeah.
There is no reason of this. Barbara did a computer science degree. The best she can think of, just spam random words to his password.
Also, the fact that she then goes on to be a computer genius. Like,
yeah, and to fix it. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's so funny.
What did you ever expressed in Batman and Robin in their crusade, let alone acknowledge their existence before now? Imagine Batman stumbling across the spare suit that Alfred has made. Alfred, why does my spare suit have titties and is 5 feet? The bat lip condoms.
That was so weird.
When Poison Ivy just pulls out that small knife, I just go, "Oh no, small knives!" If she can control all of her plants now, why did she just let that one eat her?
True.
Let's kick some ice. Hang on, 11 minutes to save the city. Wasn't that rule just for the people? It kind of makes sense with people, but why does the city matter? It's just one of those days. Gets hit by telescope. When Bane loses his venom is how I feel when my monster wears off at work. Did you guys see the keyboard that is used to control the telescope? I don't know what language it's in. It's CWFJ or some random. Not quirky keyboard. It's something different.
Couldn't get a regular keyboard.
Oh my god! What do we do now? Pray, bro. When was Robin on minimum wage? It's like, haha. Oh yeah. Why does he have the medicine on him?
Yeah.
Why does he just have it
need
on
that
him?
on hand?
So he could make the joke, take 2 of these and call me in the morning. Because he's a doctor, Lauren. You get it? He's a doctor. Yeah.
Why are they sleeping on the couch in Wayne Manor?
True.
Yeah.
And there we go. That was my notes.
Wow.
Yeah, fair enough.
10 out of 10 accurate.
You
100%.
took so long that Emmy has now gone horizontal. So
wow.
It's not you, it's me.
whoa.
Wow.
And finally, Thummer, as this was your pick for the bad films,
Yes.
your thoughts, sir?
This film sucks ass. Just straight up.
You have hated every single person going, oh, it's all right, actually.
No, you know what? This film is ironically fun. Of course it is. Of course it is. No, yeah. It doesn't change the fact that it is ass.
Yeah, 100%.
To its core. I have so many notes. I'm not going to go through them all because, but just Jesus Christ. It starts with the crotch shots.
Yep.
Didn't remember it started with them. Didn't remember that was the first bit. The Batmobile, I just put the Batmobile looks like ass. Why has it got so much neon for, the super secret crime fighter? Don't know. Also, why is the exit from the Batcave so long? It's going to take him so long to get and fight the crime. It's like, it goes on forever. Like, dude, seriously. He builds a whole, he's got a whole fucking bat ice skating thing at the end, but I'm sure it showed on a diagram somewhere that he has like a bat plane. He had one in the Michael Keaton one, which is supposed to be, so why doesn't he just fly in and drop it? Why does he have to build a whole ice skating machine? This film doesn't make any sense.
Because he loves to skate. Do you see the way he did that grind on that dinosaur tail? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was clean.
Batman did a grindy thingy on that their tail. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's like, the first shot of Clooney in the bat suit in the opening of this film, it like pans all the way up, and I swear to God, it's like, and he looks like this. He's like, he's like, he looks like that emoji with just a big eye. That's all. I was just like laughing to myself.
Because that's the only way he can.
But he also has. Right, yeah. I love the fucking eyeshadow that they have to put on.
It doesn't. You can see the edge where it's. And also, it's one thing. I think does Robin have a silver mask at the end of something because he's got a different suit on, and he's got silver.
Look at the letterbox page. Look at that right there. That's staring at you, man.
But it doesn't look like that in the film. In the film, he's got silver eyeshadow, so you can tell that it's really just like eye makeup.
Yeah,
on him as
well. They're in their Arctic variants, aren't they? At the last, for some reason,
which doesn't do anything. You know, it doesn't show that it protects them from the cold. In fact, it's exactly the same. Like Robin doesn't have like a helmet now, you know, to like keep him warm, or a big coat, you know. Robin's a little bit
big coat.
Yeah. Robin's a little bitch in this film as well. You know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, 100%.
The part at the end when they're falling and he's falling with Batgirl and he does his little hook thing and it doesn't work, and then she does hers and it works. When he does his and it doesn't work, he just goes. We're doomed. That's all the tricks he had up his sleeve. He's got nothing else.
Also, he was part of the circus.
Yeah.
What you mean? That's the only thing he does.
That's all he's got in his utility belt.
Batman for not saving him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What about there's a after that, I think it's the first Bible Smith. Bruce says to him, is like, right, okay, you gotta go spend 10 hours in the training simulator, and yet he's happy for like Alfred's niece to just like stick on a cape and come straight out with him. But Robin, who's been already out with him, has to go spend 10 hours in a training simulator. Yeah, Jesus Christ. This film just sucks. I just have
what is their training simulator? Like midnight.
It's just one of those like kind of like arcade games where he's on a bike and he does that, and then he does that.
Yeah.
Oh,
followed up by Dance Revolution.
Yeah.
Even just the beginning of this film just sucks so bad. But it's the part when Commissioner Gordon comes on the Batmobile. He's like, it sounds like a toddler reading like dialogue. He just goes like, "Hello, Batman. There's a new villain in town. This villain is bad. He's taken some hostages. His name is Mr. Freeze." And he's just like that. That's the whole side of the whole. And then I think Batman goes, "Mr. Freeze, or something." Like so weird. Yeah, when he introduced himself to Mr. Freeze, he just goes, "Hello, Freeze. I'm Batman." And also, like, it's the least, like in every other Batman film, that's a dramatic moment when the actor gets to go, "I'm Batman," right?
I'm Batman.
This cuts away when he actually says, "I'm Batman." He goes, "Oh, Freeze," and then it cuts as he says, "I'm Batman." So he doesn't even get that. He fucking ice skates down a dinosaur like Frozone. There's that.
Yeah,
we love Frozone.
Big up Frozone. Bat skates that aren't in their ice costumes, but they are in their regular costumes.
Yeah, just in their regular costumes, yeah.
That just implies that they always have ice skates available, and I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just whenever. Even though they've not faced this villain before as well. So there's that.
Because you never know when you go ice skating.
You never know.
You never know when you get a chance to hit the slopes, man, you know?
Yeah. I would literally die to have like inbuilt roller skates 24/7.
You can, they're called Heelys.
I have Heelys. Why did I literally never wear them. I have Heelys.
This is okay, so genuine proper, I mean, not the rest of this genuine critique of this film, the whole campy thing, as we've brought up many times, but this is my thing of like, I know the campy parts, they were intended, like the obviously over the top lights and the sounds and the big fucking ice hockey match that they play in the middle of the film. It's all intended campy, but it doesn't work because it clashes too often. This is a point for me where I feel like it really shows where it doesn't work, is the surfboarding through space, right? Because it's not. It's shot like it's an epic scene. Like it looks dramatic and it looks like it's supposed to be cool. And if they just glided out of that rocket, that would have been cool. If they just, which they already have as an option, but when they surfboard, it's not done for campy laughs like the 60s Batman. It's done like, damn, this is sick. And it's
Gnarly, dude.
That's how they got the Australian surfer demographic, you know what I
mean? That's it. That's all they wanted.
Doing really well on the Gold Coast.
On Bondi.
On Bondi, yeah.
Bondi.
The part when they're betting on women.
Yeah.
I'll take home this woman.
Yeah.
That bit foxed me because I thought they were betting on the diamonds, and then they're like, "I'll have the blonde," and it's just like,
what? Yeah. Oh wait, this was the 90s. Never mind. Yeah, okay. There's the when Robin finds out that Alfred's dying, and Bruce just says, "Alfred's not sick, he's dying." It's just like, what a diabolical line, Bruce.
Anyway,
Alfred's not sick, he's dying. Yeah. Adam and Evil is a line in this film.
Adam and Evil, I had that down. Adam and Evil.
I put if Bane broke Batman's back in this film, it would be the funniest thing. Just being like such a good moment. Just through and through, same old. Also for us, I said about Robin not having to train and Batgirl not having to train. There were like moments. I like the Bruce and Alfred stuff sometimes. It's corny when he looks out the window, but they're taking those moments. Feel like they take the time to tell something of a story, and then it goes batshit. It's like someone went, "Oh, we can have this really good moment where like he has this like really tender scene with Alfred." Yeah, what's next? I'm gonna fucking ice skate. I'm gonna ice skate. I'm gonna ice skate. Gonna get hockey sticks. It's gonna be fucking great. It goes. That's what I mean. It just goes too much like that. The campy shit out of nowhere. And like there's that part. There's a part with Bruce and sorry, my internet's crapping out of it. There's the part with Bruce and Robin at the end. Jeez, can you? I don't know if I'm still.
Yeah, we're getting you.
There's the part at the end where he like takes like he's talking to him and he says, somewhat decent line. He's like, I ask you as my friend, my partner, my brother, you trust me now? And I'm like, well, that's decent. And then it just goes into the dog shit that's like the end of that fight. That's what they go into. It just takes all the stakes away from those moments. They're not needed. The whole bike scene was necessary. Not necessary. This film, I remember watching a lot as a kid. It was on TV all the time. It holds that place in my heart. It's ironically fun. It's not soul-suckingly depressing like Morbius, but it's still dog shit.
100%.
That's
sunk the franchise, sunk any hope.
Especially because it's supposed to be technically a continuation of the Michael Keaton ones. That it's like, or at least the Val Kilmer one, because it's Robin's in it and that continues in.
Sent the character of Bane back decades. Sent the character of Mr. Freeze back decades. Who sent Batman 100%. If you want a good Mr. Freeze story, one that actually set his origin for the rest of time, it seems. Watch Batman the Animated Series. Episode called Heart of Ice, which Nora Freeze.
Which this film does.
Yeah,
it takes
just like, and it just does it weirdly. And then Bane, who's meant to be like one of the smartest people alive when it comes to, like physicality and stuff like that.
That's what I was confused about.
Bomb. I was like, I've been received.
Yeah, that confused me because I'm obviously used to Tom Hardy Bane, even though you don't get to see a lot of him. And then I saw this Bane, and I was like, is it two different versions? Are they two different interpretations? Like, which one is supposed to be the right one?
Tom Hardy one takes some things for granted, but
it's close. He's meant to be like a proper mobster, isn't he?
In the costume of the other one.
Actually has a lot more to him.
Yeah.
He does have the venom pouring into him and stuff like that, and I think it's Titan in the Arkham games. He is huge. They got that bit right, but he's like still like one of the, like he is breaking Batman's back. He is like leading these gangs, and yeah, man, he just sucked in this film. Probably my least favorite part of it.
Yeah, for sure. I think as well one element of like one element of talking like the campy and the like you guys were saying about like the it's kind of somewhat refreshing to see the campy Batman, and it kind of is, because especially as we've had like serious, but I feel like I understand as well why this film tanked the Batman franchise at the time, because for a long time Batman had only been campy. Then you come out with the Michael Keaton ones and he's finally taken seriously, and then off the back of that go down back into campy. It's just kind of I get why people like, why it's interesting to go back and sort of see it kind of refreshing in a way. But
I want to backtrack and say I prefer serious Batman. I prefer it. Obviously Nolan trilogy, Robert Pattinson Batman, but like it's refreshing, but I wouldn't take it.
Yeah, no, first. Yeah.
Even then, like even outside of the films, you've got the animated series that you already mentioned, obviously the very large plethora of comics, the Arkham games as well. They're just much more definitive versions
of every character here.
Of this character, like the Dark Knight Returns is like an amazing graphic novel. Same with the Killing Joke. That's my version of Batman, not this kind of like it has its place, like when you have like Batman the Brave and the Bold, which was a pretty decent animated show from when I was a kid, and and it, like you can point and have a bit of fun with Batman. I think this one just takes it too far.
That's the thing. The only thing I've had before the Christopher Nolan thing, the only reference I had to Batman was the Lego Batman game, and this felt a lot like the Lego Batman game. Just in the like the overactiveness and the colors and everything. So for me, it kind of like clicked in that way. But obviously, there is, like you said, there's loads of different versions.
The Lego Batman game was also my like introduction to Batman.
See, for me, it was for a long time a big part of my childhood. It was this film, the last one, and then the '60s one, and then the Arkham City. When I got that, I was just like, that's when I got it with Batman. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, oh shit, like, this thing could be so much more. Do you know what I mean? And, and then I watched Nolan, and then obviously, a lot of comics and a lot of films and a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the interesting. Yeah, for me as well, it was the Nolan ones and the '60s ones like couldn't be more opposite tones, but both work so well. And it, like we said some already, but just I think that's why this one just doesn't work in that way, because it's trying to have both, like it's trying to have the moments where it wants you to feel that the stakes are really high, but how can the stakes be high when they've got ice skates and Batnipples and they're you know what I mean? Like
because they want the stakes to be high, but they also want to sell toys as well. Like it's shot like
I think like didn't Joel Schumacher say that he was kind of restricted in what he wanted to do because they obviously wanted to use it to sell toys. So again, it turns into your like Transformers and your Barbies, where it just plays up the kind of commercial element of it.
But then, if kind of appreciate this film for that, where like I read before we started, like Kevin Feige said, this is one of the most influential superhero films ever, because studios had to look at what they're doing, and had to take it seriously. Like, that's why you got X-Men a few years later. That's why you got Spider-Man.
Much more kind of
Batman came back to Nolan.
Reality-based, kind of grounded, compared to the old Tim Burton stylized ones as well, like the really sci-fi, like what was it? There was an original Fantastic Four as well that got binned as well as kind of like reaction to this. And then of course the other big thing as well in kind of comic sphere and comic films as well, what kind of killed the campy vibe was 9/11. Not like 9/11 and the war on terror. It kind of drove audiences away from like this happy-go-lucky, like haha, we're gonna get the bad guy and it's gonna be great. That changed like audience tastes, and then you start to see all the stuff like the Nolan film in 2006.
Yeah.
Good point.
I was gonna say something else, but I've completely
irreparable damage.
It also
have a decade to recover from this film.
George Clooney used to like refund people for watching this film, but he does credit it as getting him basically his foot in the door for Hollywood and like bigger movies. So for him, it was kind of.
I'm very naive though of George Clooney. Was he not a big name before this film? I feel like I know.
I think by this point
from ER, he was.
I'm trying to think of when Ocean's 11 is, because that was a start, like a stepping stone for quite a few people.
Yeah, Ocean's 11 I think was like 2001. ER made him like massive.
2001. ER was in ER was like in the 80s, so he was a big like TV star, but he wanted to make the jump from being like a TV regular to bigger Hollywood films, and he said this was the kind of thing that did it.
In fact, actually, I remember seeing it years ago. That I think it's like, I mean, I've seen like a lot of cast interviews with these guys saying about this film wasn't good and all this sort of stuff. But I'm sure that there was like a thing that was like in DVD extras or features or something for this film. There's interviews with the cast. You know, they used to do like the interviews with the cast and they talk about the film and the person. And I'm pretty sure they're just like saying about, I don't really get this film. I don't really know. And Joel Schumacher, I'm sure at one point says, if I upset fans, I'm really sorry. I'm really sure. I remember seeing that somewhere. Like,
I saw that Uma Thurman liked it only because she was kind of given like creative freedom to kind of do what she wanted. So she just like played it up the most that she could, and she did. She put her whole pussy in that role.
Well, how much did we want? How much did we want Uma Thurman to say like, "You're dead and buried, darling"?
Not very much, honestly.
No, first thing, as soon as she came out, I was like, "Oh, Uma Thurman, I'll forgive you for this film. This is great."
I'm pretty sure as well. Arnold Schwarzenegger to this day, I read before. I think he pays like $1 every year to keep his suit from this film.
Yeah.
Like he pays like $1 every year to the studio so that you can.
I need to say this. So me and Jake didn't watch this film together. Jake was kind of like on his PC as I was watching this. Every so often when Arnie was on the screen, he'd just turn around and do an Arnie impression and then go back to playing his PC. He'd be like, It was so good. Okay. Any final
There's an
thoughts?
interesting, like, I remember a part when Arnie says something. He's like, he tells his henchmen to get the heroes. And I thought that's interesting because you also think they're heroes then.
Yeah. you know that you're the bad guy.
Yeah.
Guys.
It's quite introspective of him, to kind of go,
I am the bad guy.
I am the bad guy.
My last thing, my very first note. I put one has to wonder. Who the fuck am I? One has to wonder how many bisexual awakenings the Batnipples caused. One has to wonder that.
My favorite line of this whole film is "my lungs" as they fucking turn it to gold and the policemen are just running around, because it just reminded me of my leg.
My leg. Yeah. Go watch Batman the Animated Series. That's the takeaway from this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Watch High Musical Batman.
Yeah,
No.
recently.
Musical Batman.
Is it on YouTube?
It is, yeah. I'm Bruce, man.
Wow.
Fuck. I'm Batman. Fuck. Can I start over?
I might have to give it a watch.
Ooh, he's gonna watch it.
Only musical Batman.
It will change your opinion on musicals.
It's 2 hours long.
Yeah,
it's a musical.
Hamilton's 2 hours and 45 minutes.
You watched this, and this was 2 hours long.
I was gonna say like I wanted to watch a lot of Batman films this past week, and then realized Star Wars Day happens, and I watched Star Wars instead.
Fair.
Oh, right. You built up my hopes so high, and then you bugged and shot them in an alleyway.
Right, any last notes? Any last?
We need to rank this thing.
Let's rank this, baby.
Rank.
Here we are.
It's just getting more and more cursed.
Oh my god, this got so strange.
Here we are.
You know what? Depressingly, I think this is going to go higher than
I thought. Anyone saying top 10? Anyone saying top 10? Okay,
No.
I'll go from the bottom.
Okay, good idea.
Who thinks Batman and Robin is better than a Morbus?
A Morbus.
A Morbus.
5 eyes. Is Batman and Robin better than Mortal Kombat Annihilation, folks? Not at all. All you have to do is play the theme music for Mortal Kombat and I'm there. You know what I mean? I am so there. Right. 4 eyes still. Is this film better than Superbad? Is this still 4 yeses? Is Batman and Robin better than Barbie and the Magic of Pegasus?
No.
3 yeses. Emmy, I'm right there with you. Is Batman and Robin better than The Holiday?
You can't.
That's where we fall. Our new number 31, folks.
Damn.
If you were to put this above Midsummer, I would have made sure that you all died on this.
Where were you two going to put it?
Lauren, where were you going to put it?
Above The Holiday. Well, obviously, but...
I'm not going to lie. Like I probably shat on this maybe the most, and I was probably going to put it just after Transformers. Like...
No.
Transformers in front. Just after.
I didn't get Midsummer, but I understood what he was trying to do.
I just think it's probably
God.
more fun, to be honest with you.
That's so funny.
Thinking about it, I had
crazy.
more of a laugh and a fun time with this film.
I think I've realised Superbad is going to be a big thing for me. Where obviously I'm not as low on it as you guys are. Like a lot of films, I'm going to fall at the first hurdle of Superbad, and then so I think a lot of films are going to be worse than Barbie and Magic of Pegasus.
Yeah, like ironically, I laughed more at Batman and Robin than I did at Superbad. What can I say?
Yeah,
you know?
Honestly.
You know? I think really, you know.
I have not reviewed this film on Letterboxd, so that's a great shame.
Step
Let's
it up.
go. This has updated the rankings of season 2.
Oh.
It is now
so close to overtaking Midsummer.
There we go.
We would have lost all credibility.
We would have lost every single ounce.
Yeah.
God damn it, we should have done it.
We
We should have put our name out there. God damn it.
Should have done it.
Curtis Lowenhain's film Batman and Robin is better than
People never know what they're going to get. You know?
Oh my god.
No.
Right.
I think Emmy would have quit.
Yeah.
No, she would. She's got to stay. It's a democracy.
Batman and Robin was also the first film that we had that didn't begin with an M. And it was really bugging me when I was doing the editing.
What the hell? That's so weird.
Yeah.
Matman and Mobbin.
Matman and Mobbin.
Matman and Mobbin.
I want to have a look at the posters for this, actually.
Do I also love in this film is that
we got to spin. We got to spin.
Oh, the Uma Thurman one.
That one.
We just got to.
Right, we got to spin.
That one's kind of cool. If you want Uma Thurman on there.
Yeah, on the left. Cool. Stop sharing. Let's spin.
Spin. Let's spin. Spin the wheel. God, we need a good film. God,
we need a good film. If we're talking about DVD commentaries as well, like Tom was, watch Pirates DVD commentary with Keira Knightley and the guy that plays the Admiral. Norrington, one of the funniest things.
Yeah.
So funny. Yeah.
Okay, any predictions?
We're gonna get Suicide Squad. I could just feel it in my bones.
Oh, we continue in DC.
I want to watch Lisa Frank.
I also saw Suicide Squad as well, and I'm like,
I just love it.
There's a 1 in 46 chance we roll all the.
Oh yeah, are we doing the thing now, where if we get Heathers, we're actually rolling Sinners?
Yes, Heathers is Sinners.
Will, you never answered about Grand Budapest.
I know. I need to. Oh shit! Yeah, if we get another.
If we get Grand Budapest, we will roll again.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a stinker. It's gonna be a
stinker. It's gonna be a shit film. Oh no, it's gonna be so bad again. Skibidi!
No.
Amazing.
Okay,
wow. God, it's
Speaking of
15 years since I saw that film.
Speaking of sexual awakening, Summer, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's 15 years for you. It has been.
It's probably been longer. Because hang on, it's probably been about 20.
2 weeks ago.
I watched this film 9th of March. I watched Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost.
Hell yeah! Last Scooby-Doo film I watched was Scooby-Doo WrestleMania.
Amazing.
I mean, we should watch the live action Scooby-Doo just because Matthew Lillard's in it.
Oh yeah.
For anyone following my Letterboxd, I have a Scooby-Doo ranks list that is being updated every time I watch a new one.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Scooby-Doo. I might watch that tonight. Actually, I'm probably gonna fall asleep.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's not a long film. It's probably not going to be a long episode on it either, to be honest.
Yeah.
Probably not.
We can
We'll
talk
watch
about
Scooby-Doo. We'll watch it together.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All the Scooby-Doos, loads of Scooby-Doos are on BBC iPlayer at the moment, so it's going to be
Nice.
on there.
Yay.
Oh, was it or was it Zombie Island that was on there? Hold on, let me check.
We'll just watch all of them.
Every single one.
Like loads of Scooby-Doos on BBC iPlayer.
I went through a phase a couple months ago of re-watching / binging Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated.
Amazing.
Because it's so good.
Mystery Incorporated always was that the newer one?
Yeah, that was
the
like
kind of
quirky.
The thing was, I used to see that all the time on TV, but it was one of the few Scooby-Doos that actually had like a through line. So I would just watch random episodes, and I was so confused all the time.
It was good. It was a really good like.
I can imagine if you watched it from start to finish, it was really good, but I just didn't. I would just catch random bits and be like, Velma and Shaggy are together? What?
It was.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on the older Scooby-Doo.
They're kids, man. They're teenagers. You know?
Were you like a older Scooby-Doo person, or are you like a what's new Scooby-Doo?
See, that theme song slaps.
Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
What's new Scooby-Doo?
I had DVDs of the old Scooby-Doos.
Yeah.
Like randomly, like
I have DVD of this film, of this one.
Yeah, me too. I bought this in Zombie Island a few years ago. Hold on, let me just get it up.
I'm gonna get some good points with this
I think you're gonna get some good points for this one.
Yeah. Oh, is this your one? Oh, yeah.
This is me, boy. I'm cultured.
I think this was Will's last pick.
Hex Girls cosplay.
Grand Budapest replacement.
Yeah, you just
share. We scroll down. There it is.
What an insane lineup.
God, it's been rough since Black Klansman, hasn't
it? Jesus Christ, yeah. We have actually gone, I mean, okay, Midsummer, but we have gone.
Midsummer is alright. By stat standard, Midsummer is alright.
We went from Inception, Mad Max, Black Klansman, and then
Mortal Kombat and
hell, even Nice Guys. You could throw that.
I was thinking Nice Guys.
Nice Guys.
Boys in the Hood was great as well.
Yeah.
We were living.
Stardust. We would, you know.
Jeez, we had a good few there, didn't we?
We had a good
That's when we had any barely bad films. So it's gonna be.
Yeah. We didn't. I don't think there was any bad films because they were all the films that I wanted to. That I should have watched, but yeah.
Wow.
Thing is, if we get, we've had a lot of bad ones, but we will then go on a legendary run. That's one thing to expect.
No.
Oh yeah, because we're getting the. It's like Deal or No Deal. Like, you're getting the rest off the board.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, we get one step closer every time to Lord of the Rings. And that's
the only good thing about having the stinkers is I do feel like even though I'm writing notes, it is sometimes nice to not have to think about a film when you're watching it and just like turn your brain off.
See, I think this is what we were talking about last night. I like films that I don't have to think about.
Yeah.
Especially me and horror films. Horror movies are so formulaic that I don't have to think anymore.
One of my favorite bad movies, Employee of the Month. It's so horrible. It's so stupid.
Never heard of it.
So much.
Never heard.
Okay. Call's about to end.
I was like, next films.
Shaggy impressions next week.
Oh, they're gonna be so
Like
good.
Scoob, dude, let's get out of here.
Wait, can you insert my Scooby-Doo Halloween costume, like group Halloween costume that I did into next
100%.
episode?
Yeah, we'll get that for next week's.